May 15th. Your video review here. Today is feeding day, hence the little blue poops everywhere. So to start off with, we got blackberries, and we got just the outer ones. Like, you notice there's no blooms, and you see a bloom here, but if you kind of like follow it back, it's this guy. So it's like these two are the only two. Okay, maybe it's just this one. There you go, that one is blooming. Why the others are not, I do not know. But that's your blackberries. And I think I'm watering my watermelon too much because they are not happy at all. Hopefully this, and see, I keep having this grass issue. But hopefully this fertilizer will perk these guys back up a little bit. Really shouldn't do this on the video, right? But see, not good at all. Well, I guess we'll not water them as hard. So that's your, watermelons. And these watermelons are the crimson. Just remember that these guys are also right under this tree. That's straight up, so oh, sorry, I shouldn't do that. Anyway, that's that. And then this is the Georgia collards. Something has been enjoying them, and as soon as I find them, we'll get rid of it. Wow. And I know this is the wrong time of year for Georgia collards. They really like the cool season, but I'm trying to experiment here. Oh, here's the culprit. It's right there. You just take him, inhumanely squish. That's what you do. Which means I bet there's more. Anyway, moving right along. So now we have the death spot, and these are sweet potatoes. And see the stuff down at the bottom, not doing too hot, but the new growth seems to be doing pretty good. So maybe we're outgrowing the problem. See, that's what I'm talking about. But other ones are doing better. I guess I need to just go ahead and remove the bad. Oh, and I went ahead and I embraced the whole thing. See, like everyone has a hole. And what I think I'm gonna do is make it to where like these two holes will be close together, and then these two holes will be close together once I fix it finally. But there's your sweet potatoes, and then there's your potatoes. These guys came from seed, and holy cow, are they doing awesome. Like, I'm not sure whenever you're supposed to start healing these things, but they need to be healed at some point in the near future. But they are doing mighty good, and I guess stuff is starting to eat them now. But I think that we're gonna have some potatoes. And these are the little tiny red ones, new potatoes I think they're called. My mom loves these things. I just love how the leaves look so right. Like, they're not too green, like you've been fertilizing them like crazy. But they're green enough to let you know that, hey, we ain't doing too bad here. Maybe. We're taking a little bit more time on this one so that I can kind of smooth past it here. But case I didn't tell you last time, that's what these are. These are the red Norland. And that's kind of what they look like at a walk by. And there's your sweet potatoes. That's unsweet death. And there's your Georgia collards from the opposite side. And that's kind of it for that row. And over here, got the cucumbers, and they seem to be doing mighty fine. Growing a little bit slower than I thought they would. I mean, if you compare, you know, this to Georgia collard was bigger originally. But these guys are doing the same as, you know, your watermelon over here. See, he's like that, and this guy over here. Kind of whatever. Your death spot. And then you got another one here. And then see, the more sun you get, see how much bigger the leaves are comparatively. It's kind of crazy. It makes you wonder, is it that it's able to get more energy so it makes it bigger? Or is there something in the soil? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's sunlight though. More sunlight, more energy, more photosynthesis. But then again, you go from that to like this guy, so like, well, what happened here? Is it like growing on a rock? Then you got the doubles. Probably should, well, probably too late now. I'll make both of them suffer if I move. But then you got okra. That's a baby okra. It's getting its first little real leaf there. I gotta make sure to rinse that off there. More okra. More okra. More okra. More okra. More okra. See, they got this crappy leaf syndrome, and I don't quite understand that. See, these aren't so bad. I don't know, maybe it's something with the weather and the water. Not sure. But again, that's your okra. Okay, so sorry. This is the cucumbers. And you can kind of see like the progression. Huge leaf, smaller leaf, smaller yet, death, and nothing. And then over here, I don't know what that's supposed to be, but got your onions, and they are all reaching for the sun, so they all look like leaned over. See, like, check this out. This is how they look. I wish I had more. Yeah, I probably should have put them all closer together. I just like that one. Should have planted deeper. But see, I got squirrel friends, and they don't like me to be bored. And then this guy here, these are crookneck. And see, this one's finally starting to survive. So the leaf is starting to look good there. It's finally reestablished. That leaf is going to die. But hopefully this food will help. See, this is what a normal one looks like at this point. Big boy compared to everything else. They're looking really nice. But squash is one of those fast and then it's out. See the unseasonable wind? I guarantee you won't see that in a couple of weeks once it gets hot down here. We've had unseasonably cool weather. And then there's a lavender. I've never done lavender before, but I really like it. See, so it says. So there's the crooknecks again. There's your drive-by there. And there's your onions. All reaching for the sun. And that's pretty much it for that row. All rowdy neighbors. Kind of interesting how lanky it is. Lanky usually means not enough sun. I really like these big cages like this. It's like a, cement thing that you put down whenever before you pour concrete. Just cut into a circle versus these ones that you buy from like Walmart or whatever. They're, not so good. These right here, nice big holes. You can see what you're doing. Look at there. Some reason, some of them are taller than others. Again, I'm willing to bet it's something to do with the soil, something to do with the spot that they're in. And the birds keep trying to bless them, but I wish they'd do it on the dirt, not on the leaves. Pretty sure that'll burn it up. I'm not going to take off any suckers, so if you ever wonder what a sucker is, this is a perfect opportunity. You have your main stem, which is supposed to be the one that makes the leaves. Makes the fruit. And then you got this is what's it called, a sucker thing coming in between. So there's your leaf, there's your sucker. There's your leaf, there's your sucker. There's your leaf, there's your sucker. And there's your blooms. But I'm not doing any kind of pruning this year. I'm just gonna kind of let things go, because if you do pruning like that, you have to make sure, because if you prune those suckers, what's going to happen is it's not going to be a bushy plant. It's going to grow really tall, and that's why, like in the way I used to do it, you'd have like a stand with like a T on the top kind of thing, to where you'd have strings go down, and you'd tie it up to the string, and then it would go up. And then you would like let down the string, and you could have the plant continuously grow as long as you had originally put up enough string. I'll make a better example of that later. Right now it's all about the looky looks. Yeah, just look at all this stuff here. We got some green stuff going on. And let this be a lesson to you all on this one. This is my favorite plant of all time, the Brandywine Pink. She don't like it whenever you go in there and cut off some of its main branches. It just doesn't like it. Nope. I broke off this one right here. You see right here? There's a sucker for it. But it was laying in this muddy mud, and I didn't like it. And it has been hating me ever since. But see, the leaves are starting to get bigger. And if you notice, these leaves are the exact same as these leaves. Isn't that interesting? Brandywine Pink has potato leaves. Isn't that neat? I think it's neat. And this right here is my early girl. This is, she's gonna be lanky and long because she's growing too fast for what she's good for. So I think I'm gonna, that's why I'm putting down fertilizer today, because of her. This is it. And got these other guys. I kind of went over them before. And there's your cherries. Wish it wasn't so lanky. But see, lanky is supposed to mean lack of sun, so see, the newer growth has bigger leaves, so it makes me wonder, maybe I just need to fertilize it more. See, this one ain't here. It's acting like it's happier than it can be. So again, those are almost potato leaves, so it's like the potato ones are doing good. And there's Brandy. Anywho, that is the garden for this week. We're still relatively grass-free, except for what you saw me start picking out mist in the video there. But there you go. My little escape from the pandemic, if you will. So what are we doing? We're putting down a little teaspoon of what's that stuff everybody hates? Not Roundup. I'm just putting a teaspoon of that fertilizer stuff down on each one of the plants. Hopefully make a little pond, and that'll be enough to where it'll feel good. And then we're gonna get some Roundup for real and get, see, there's some problematic areas right here. We're gonna clean that up, and then we're gonna create a boxy border here that you can run the action hoe over, and then I'm going to redefine that edge, and that's what we're doing today. Hope you liked the update. Let me know.